If you watch this whole video without skipping, then you will know where to buy this beautiful summer NOCs edition teal colored playing cards at only Rs.400. Which seems like an impossible dream, but it is real. But the main question comes here is it worth it? Well, let's find out. Let's start the organized deck review, or from now on which will be called paper review. Yep, paper review. So the first point is deck cover. Pretty standard plastic cover, nothing to be discussed any further. So 2.5 out of 5. Number 2, tuck case. Pretty bold, vibrant and beautiful shade of color which catches the eye, and even the lay people get impressed by the color of the tuck case. But the paper quality of the tuck case is not that good. It tears apart for some time of use, and also the design is pretty simplistic, which is their intention, but my preference is not like that. So I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Number 3, paper quality. Premium bicycle stock with air cushion finish, which is definitely one of the best, if not the best. So without any further discuss, I can give it a 4 out of 5. Number 4, back design. NOCs are known for their simplistic and bold back design, which can perfectly describe the phrase that there is beauty in simplicity. The color is beautiful, and I'm not exaggerating it. I absolutely love the color of the deck. Whenever I took it in front of lay people, my friends or family, they got impressed by the color and they gave reactions which they don't give or never give on any other decks. Also, one of the main factors is that this simplistic back design helps to cover the marking of the deck so perfectly that no one doubts that there is something fishy in the back design. So for all of the reasons, I'm going to give this back design a 4 out of 5. Number 5, jokers. A pineapple, non-symmetrical and identical. Well, the people who don't know about NOCs and their brand, they will think that the design is pretty lazy, but they did it intentionally to match the vibe of the deck, because the whole concept of NOCs playing cards is that there is beauty and simplicity. The whole color scheme and whole back designs are based on that. So I get the vibe. For me, I don't dig the pineapple thing because there are a lot of things in summer, but they chose pineapple to go with. They nailed the vibe, but because it's not for me, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Number 6, aces. Standard aces, there is nothing fancy except the cross line in the middle of the ace of spades. It looks cool, but it's nothing fancy, so I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. Number 7, face cards. Well, this is beauty. Absolutely love the mixture of the teal color and the other colors in the face cards. They mix it up so well, it perfectly matched the vibe of the deck, and even with the standard faces, it completely changed the look of the cards, and that's how it maintained its consistency for the deck. So I absolutely love it, and I'm going to give it a 4.25 out of 5 just because it's standard and nothing fancy. Number 8, number cards. Standard number cards and nothing to be pointed out, so I'm going to give it a 2.75 out of 5. Number 9, handling. These are NOCs. Do I need to say anything about the handling? Well, actually I do. As you can see in the video that you can do every move right out of the box. Although I personally face some difficulty in the handling of the deck after using it for a while, but mostly because of the humidity of the place where I live, so I'm not blaming it on the deck. Otherwise, pure bliss. It looks so good, so therapeutically beautiful that it's absolutely catches the eye whenever I perform it. It's like a neon color, but it's much more prettier than any neon color out there. Otherwise, it's a pure bliss. Looks so therapeutic and beautiful when shuffle the decks or flourished. It looks so satisfying that it's just enlightens the soul. I absolutely love it. If I didn't face the roughness of the playing cards that was caused most probably by the humidity, then I would have given it a 5 out of 5, but sadly I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Now, the main point. Number 10, price. This is currently costed at 400 rupees with my special offer, which you will find nowhere else. This deck is currently sold at around 900 rupees in all of other websites, but because I am giving you the price of 400, I am going to consider the price of 400 because you are also gonna get this at that price. Of course, there is no argument when a standard bicycle costs around 350 rupees, you are getting a premium knock around 400. I mean, not around, exactly at 400 rupees. So do I need to say something else? I'm just giving out the score, 5 out of 5. It's a perfect 5 out of 5. I personally suggest you to get as many as you can before the decks run out. My dealer's number is given here and also in the description. But also use this code, Rony400, to get your price, because otherwise if you don't use this code, he is going to sell you this deck for 900 rupees. You have to mention to him that I sent you. That's how he is going to send you the decks at rupees 400. He is currently facing some problem with his website, which is here, dkmagichouse.com. Yeah, the website is genuine, but there is a problem on the payment gateway. So you have to personally message him, and he is the best customer service guy that I know of. He is my dealer, so of course he is the country's best dealer. So text him, he will send you this decks at 400, shipping extra, but there will not be much shipping costs. And trust me, he is a genuine guy, otherwise I wouldn't have bought a whole brick for myself. Yup. Also, the last point which I completely forgot about, is it worth it? Let's count down the points. Deck cover, 2.5 out of 5. Tuck case, 3.5 out of 5. Paper quality, 4 out of 5. Back design, 4 out of 5. Jokers, 3 out of 5. Aces, 3.5 out of 5. Face cards, 4.25 out of 5. Number cards, 2.75 out of 5. Handling, 4 out of 5. And finally, price, 5 out of 5. So it comes down to a total of 36.5 out of 50, which eventually comes down to 7.3 out of 10. And it is absolutely worth it. So, you get this amazing deal. You are getting this amazing deal, and the deck is also absolutely worth it. There is no doubt about it, because any deck above 7 is absolutely worth it. And also from this paper review onwards, I am announcing 2 new awards in the deck review, which are Monarch of the deck and the Joke of the deck. Clearly their names are literal. Monarch of the deck means the point which will get the most point out of the 10 points, and the Joke of the deck will be the least point getter out of the 10 points. And in this case, the Monarch of the deck was the prize itself. It's a little disappointing. I don't want the prize to be the Monarch, but anyways, for this particular deal, it absolutely is. And the Joke of the deck, of course, goes to the deck cover. Next meet in the next video, maybe with an amazing deal once again. Let's see what happens. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.